Alright, stream. Time for year 2. Alright, I gotta make sure my depth chart's correct. I want to make sure it has me starting my... No. I'm starting to transfer over the backup last year from this team. The overall's too lower, but I want the speed. I need the quarterback that can run. Give me the dual threat. Plus, this transfer has A+ playing time. If I don't play him, he's just gonna leave after being on my team for a year. And he's a year younger. Then running back, we're starting the freshman over all these juniors because the overalls are close to the same, and the freshman's a 4-star. And if I don't play him, he'll probably leave. Yep, see, his thing's also playing time. Can't have my only 4-star on the team leave after recruiting him. That'd be bad. Gotta play the young guys. Nice, you got your guy. Now you got Reggie Wayne, you got Andrew Luck. Shit, now you need Dallas Clark if you're building up a Colts team. Yeah, you need Jonathan Taylor too. Oh, damn, dude, my team is still bad in some positions. Whew. All right, we're good. Do my recruiting, and then we'll go Louisiana. All right, all these guys are 4-stars in my things. So we gotta put. Do I put a 50 or do I put a 25? I only have 400 hours available. No, we're going after these 2 running backs. I'm gonna remove this 4-star running back because this one has a lot. Like Michigan's right behind you, top tier. I ain't getting him over Michigan. Damn, because they beat you. He's jealous. They beat him. Come on, Tony. It's okay, dude. It's okay to admit Carson Beck owns you. They definitely do have a ring. They might too. I honestly don't know though. Yeah, if they got multiple or not. But you just talk about Ray Lewis. You want a ring with them. I'm pretty sure. That was that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I got a lot of. Okay. I don't think I need to go after these many wide receivers. This guy locked me. Oh, okay. Let's remove these 2 that are locked out. Let's put 10 on the kicker. Yeah, but he's not that good in Madden because he's slow. Oh, yeah, they have. He's in. And that's just a fact. I can't be in line. I'm gonna remove that guy. I don't want to fight the big schools if I'm already behind them for guys right now because it's only second year. We don't have the hours or the grades to fight big schools. Yeah, that's true. Oh, really? I've been offered that cat. I did watch the final episode of the first season yesterday. Fuck, where? I gotta watch the new season. Damn. How much have you watched of it? Oh, so you're only halfway. You're not even halfway through it. Oh, really? Alright, let's look at this Louisiana team. This is it. I told you. They're on the show to make the old folks happy. They had to take them to the strip club. Oh, this team is a really low overall, though. Okay, they got a good running back, though. Okay, I'm looking at their team. I don't know how it's that low. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I feel like some of their, yeah, they got good minds. A couple good corners. I feel like their overall should be higher than what that is, but okay. Louisiana Raven fans.
Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football Library Stables, here with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Ragin' Cajuns ready to get this thing started and open the season.
I don't think people have hated it, but
on the run from inside his own 5.
But there's definitely
he was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UAB Blazers offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just oh my God. Oh, my four-star running back first carry in his career just went for it.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. He's now got 78 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blazers.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
Were the Gordon in the final episode.
And the
weren't there to
PAT
help
makes it 7-0. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown.
They were really just there to kill Eddie Austin.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith.
Oh, damn, they're kind of right.
Not a lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Raging Cajuns offense will have its first possession of the game. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Raging Cajuns want to move quickly. All right, guys, let's talk Raging Cajuns. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for lots of room to run. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Off the play fake.
Run to get play action.
Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Smith. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. The Raging Cajuns come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He's now up to 83 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. With the catch, it's Gill. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Gets rid of it. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blazers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll ride the hot hand. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. On the move, he fires. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And loves to review it for no reason, but doesn't ever review.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it. And trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Drive 2 touchdowns.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I think we got better offense than we did last time. I was like, all right, quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
He could be my starter for years. Possible ability.
They'll start this drive going to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-hug.
And the Raging Cajuns in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
He had over 100 yards rushing in the first quarter. That happened over there.
So first down here as they go back to work. They'll give it to the back. There he goes.
They're looking at full-star running back.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Blazers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Got it in the middle, it's Hutchinson. Past the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Hutchinson. And the Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Caught near the sticks. It's Gill. Touchdown, UAB. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Let's go.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the 2nd quarter. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action.
There we go.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if
long and they go for it.
And things are going from bad to worse. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. Slings it downfield. Finds a man on the right. Sets one guy, now he's loose. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Snagged out of the air. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense.
Either that or he just wasn't a starter last year, but I think he's a transfer. Because he's a senior. He had to be a transfer, I got, right? I don't know. You don't say in the game when he goes
Tries to cash in.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need...
My tight end that was on the team last year.
House it. Touchdown, Blazers.
4 drives.
And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
Louisiana, 3 confident.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Got a little space. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the well.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The inside handoff. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Robertson.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the 1st down.
The Raging Cajuns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing.
He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
First 50-10 touchdown of this dynasty.
Stealing a score on special teams.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Hell yeah. My number 2 running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
Pretty nice because they don't really like to keep. They don't really like to use running back to do something getting hurt often. Especially now with the wear and tear system in the game. I don't know what I'm gonna do though if I get more than one of it.
The Blazers will boot it away to start the second half.
They can play something else good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on.
Kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dances away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Makes the grab on the left. Still running at the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The give from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not
going to pressure. Ooh, my God.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second. Max going for the goal line. And he walks us in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
I might be able to play my backup.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
42, Louisiana, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Using his legs, it's Humphrey. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Raging Cajuns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Now facing third and short from their own 17. Gets the back moving. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
The tackle,
he makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well,
and
no,
the
I never
Raging
said
Cajuns
that.
line up to punt it away. makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Got a man, it's Hutchinson. Really good serve for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the same team. Now it's 3rd down. It's complete to the right. On the move at the 30. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Blazers are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Kind of.
Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Out of the backfield, he's open.
This defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the heat. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Touchdown, Blazers!
Yeah, we're going to be playing back.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Humphrey. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's Humphrey. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Raging Cajuns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
This is the most obvious shit. There's no shit.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Humphrey. To the 10. Got some room in it at the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Raging Cajun.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but it should be good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field.
The owner is clearly the one that wanted the door. The coach hated it.
Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a second and
This is the wrong wristband,
keep it
bro.
on the ground. The clock is on their side.
It's a game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Just had to pick up a few inches on the play, and they do it on 4th down.
I mean, literally, fall forward. That's all you have to do is just give me a little bit of space where I can fall forward and you can push him forward. I like it going for it on 4th down most of the time anyways, but definitely on 4th and inches.
The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle. It's Holmes. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Here comes the heat.
Oh, I didn't throw it. I forgot this was my backup quarterback.
And they get him at the 32. And the Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bring in the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. And the defense drags him down.
And And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
UAB 56, Louisiana.
Yeah, we play. I might try to go to the Broncos-Bills game. We play
And
Bills
he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Wish I could go to the playoffs game. That's I already looked. That's it.
Wants to throw. It's Carter.
That's it over 1K.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had the deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
It's a basketball hardcore game.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team.
Obviously, if you're going to go for like a Yankees or a Dodgers game, right behind
he gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. On the move, it's Collins. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, like he's baseball on Virgo, bro.
This is what an elite team
sometimes
does.
the stadiums
got some
they
go out, they take the fingertip sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity, the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination.
They went from fucking dollar menus to $5.
Here for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dude, that's not thinking no more. I used to point two for 3 touchdowns and I put back 13. I matched 11 carries for 147 yards and 2 touchdowns. Most of the backup had 945 in touchdowns. Oh no, this is a different. Oh wait, that one I said that was the backup. I got the different. It's 10 29 yards. 45 yards. Freshman's had 3 tackles for loss. Wrapped up and then 11. 3, 6 return. Well, we leveled up since we won that game too. Update some more of my recruiting stuff. We're gonna upgrade starting interest for linebacker. Sure. Now we have starting interest on everything besides special teams, which is fine. I save points and then I'll put them on. I'm probably playing one more game tonight before I get off. Eat dinner. Watch some TV before bed. That was a week 0 game, so most teams aren't gonna have games here. Only one. We beat the shit out of that team. Schedule's gonna get harder now. Now I'm home, but now I gotta play Georgia Tech. This is a way harder game here. See if anyone else in my conference had a week 0 game. The American, anyone else in the... Oh, shit. The American had hella week 0 games. Charlotte lost their game to Louisville. Memphis lost to Arkansas. Or Texas won, though. They beat Texas State in a high-scoring game. UConn lost to Indiana, only by 15. Tulane lost to Duke by 3. Duke's right. And then East Carolina beat App State. Okay. Let's see, this week. Probably, yeah, a lot of them are playing either FCS schools or bigger schools. I think it's not all of them. Some of them are playing other small teams. Now let's look at my recruiting. See how it looks after that week. Yeah, that's good. It's gonna be tough to get this guy over Mississippi State though, especially because I just realized they have 5 too. Alright. Okay. They probably don't have anything that changed recruiting wise this week. So as we fell the second here, I'm gonna actually just remove him and not fight Mississippi State for him. What we're gonna do is take this decent tackle, take 15 points off and just throw it. That's the full 25. Actually, no, we're not because I just realized the 10 and the 5 are the same amount as 15. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna throw an extra 10 on this corner. The other 2 schools there. And everything else is the same. Georgia Tech didn't play, so all you gotta do is look at the depth chart before we go into the game. They're normally a run first school, so we'll see. Oh, they're not gonna have stats. They haven't played yet. Their quarterback's not that fast though. Good running backs though. 93 overall wide receiver. I mean, not overall speed. They got a good tight end, or solid tight end, I should say. Oh, they got a really good mic. They have a 93 overall mic though. What type? He's a signal caller. 89 corner. And 79 corner. His freshman's good. Same with free safety. Freshman at 79. Looks like they have a good kicker too. Alright. Get my title. We want to know now.
Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South. Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Yellow Jackets will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Holmes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Blazers offense takes the field. out of the gun. The running back has it. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, her speed. Come on. Come on. Get a big run to start last game. This time he's going to have a good run to start the game. He will score. Just like that. He's going to give a split if they turn to the start.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game, create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stockton.
They have a lot of minimum because, well,
not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, if there's an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has read the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Handoff from the gun.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Makes the catch. It's Gill. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Right on the money. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Coleman Hope. Looking for an open area to his left. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
make
They'll
them worried
ride
about
the
it.
running back and leave it with him. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing.
Let's go. Good off and work.
And he'll
Let's
take
go,
it in and
Blazers.
house it. Touchdown, UAB.
What a start.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
14, Georgia Tech, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offense.